G'day, welcome back to Fading Margins. Well, before we begin, I had to put a tarp down on the table, otherwise my wife will kill me for dirtying up her tablecloth. This is my Flint and Steel set. It's an Altoid tin, it's been in the fire. Only just to get rid of the Altoid, really. A piece of Flint. I'm hoping in the not too distant future to be able to procure a better piece, but this will do for the moment. A striker. This from Yelling Dragon. I think it's Yelling Dragon. It's spelled Gelling Dragon, but I think it's pronounced Yelling Dragon. Many years ago. As you see, it's well used. I just love making fire with flint and steel. This is charred fiberboard. It was called Bear something or other. Dave Canterbury. He's got a YouTube channel himself. Big YouTube personality, did stuff on Discovery and all the rest of it. He used to sell this stuff. He sent me this a packet of this for free because there was some problem with an order I'd made of. Yeah, it looks to me just it's like fiberboard that they've charred, and in the bottom is months and years of Char-Cloth remain. A little bit of that, and a few what our American friends call Ranger bands. These are just sliced off bits of bicycle tube. They're very useful, especially if you want to as a sort of fire extender or as an elastic band. But all of this is all very well, but I thought, well, a little bit of flint there. It'd be nice to sort of clean up a bit and get some fresh. So I thought we'd do it together. What I've got is I've got a few old bandanas here. This one's got holes in them or whatever. And I got a small tin. This is I got it from the local supermarket. An actual metal tin holding chipotle chili powder or seasoning. It's very nice. It's airtight, so we're going to use that. And we're going to do that right now. So, first thing you need is your trusty Swiss Champ or equivalent, whatever you're packing. And use the hole punch. And we're just going to, there we go, that's all you need. Got a hole on top. Pop the lid. Certainly not waterproof anymore. And then all I'm going to do is fold one of these old bandanas up, and it's about the same size as the it's roughly the same height as the tube, and then roll it up nice and tight like that. Stuff it in. I could probably get another one in there, a bit more in there. But this old checked one's a bit small. They look alright on film, but I can assure you guys they're not great. Now, of course, people go on about, oh, in olden days, they'd used flint and steel and they'd used Char-Cloth. Well, I don't know that that's entirely accurate, because cheap cotton material is a relatively, flint and steel is an old technique. But cheap cotton material is fairly recent, and so a piece of cloth was a piece of cloth, and people tended to hold on to things. I mean, even going back to the wartime generation, my in-laws were great ones for endlessly hoarding stuff on a just-in-case basis. Right, so I've got two in there now. That's packed really tight. Lid goes on, or it stays on. Right, and off to the fireplace we go. So, as you guys can see, fire's going. It's a fairly new fire. It hasn't been lit that long. I'm not going to be, I've got to go out this evening, so I'm not going to need it to go forever. What what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess around with these logs a little bit. Okay. And what I want is them to burn like that. And then we take our little pot, place it down in there, like that. Of course, you can always open the bottom to give it a bit more ventilation. That'll be fine. And that's it, guys. I will bring you guys back when this dies off and when it's cooled off and I can get it out. And hopefully we should have a nice bundle of char-cloth. Talk to you soon. Right, guys, we're back. As you can see, the little tin is out. I don't know how hot it is. I don't think it's that hot, but I'm going to use gloves anyway. We open the tin. And of course all the charred paint comes off. Hence the tarp. There we go. And as you can see in there, we've got really nice char-cloth. So what we do now is I'll keep whatever this material is. Tip on that out. Now this char-cloth is going to be of varying quality, I suspect. It's very fine. That looks okay to me. Pop that in there for a minute. And let's give it a go. Don't need that much. Okay, there's different ways of doing it. This is how I like to do it. There we go, we got it. You see there, straight up. I was going to test the char-cloth. So there we go, we could blow that into a flame if we had the right tinder. Or we could use a bit of this. It has a sort of tinder extender, sort of fire extender. So that's caught now. If I don't finish this video short, I'm going to catch fire. So this is Steve from Fading Margins, wishing you all health and happiness, and I will catch you soon. Bye bye now.